Hey guys, how are we doing? It's Martin Cliffe here. Just wanted to post a quick update video and explain why, thanks to YouTube, we're now getting 3 videos a week instead of the planned 2. So I'm filming this on Wednesday the 24th of January, although it'll be, I don't know, a week on Thursday, maybe the 1st of Feb before you see it. YouTube's algorithm has changed. I only learnt this by the back door because I don't follow all the YouTube news too much because it just annoys me a lot of the time. But basically it turns out that to get promoted and appear on the recommended videos and stuff, you need to do 3 videos a week, and I was only doing 2 because that seems to be the right number that people wanted and all. I don't know. Also, YouTube's completely changed its monetization thing, which doesn't affect me at all because my channel's been demonetized for years, which means I'm not doing any promotion, shameless or otherwise. Although, if you're into fruit juice drinks, they're a little bit tangy but gorgeous. Newman's Own Virgin Limeade. Tried this for the first time today and it is glorious. Strongly recommend it. Really good. No flavours, colours, preservatives. Profits go to charity. No high fructose corn syrup. Really good. I'm going to try the lemon one as well. I'm mostly drinking Florida Natural lemon drink at the moment, but this looks like it could be a good option. Anyway, not a commercial. This is not a sponsored video. So that's why we're going to be seeing more videos. So for the most part, videos on Sunday are going to be instructional videos. They're going to be my Guitar Basics series on pentatonics is going to be carrying on for a few weeks, and then I might have some idea of what new to go. Tuesday is going to be music stuff, jams, that kind of stuff mostly, and then Thursdays is going to be a whole hodgepodge of stuff. So this update's going to be one. There's going to be stuff about guitars and gear and all that kind of stuff. That might also be the place where Lego stuff or travel stuff or any of that kind of stuff appears. So yeah, that's going to be the more varied stuff. Again, just trying to keep things rolling. I don't have 1,000 subscribers, so I'm not going to get into the partnership thing, although I would really love it if people would tell other people to subscribe to my channel, because there's only so much publicity I can do between my Facebook, Instagram and all that contacts to say subscribe to my channel, so other people out there tell people to subscribe. What's new in the guitar world? Well, what's new in my personal guitar world is obviously that I've got Old Red, my new Sir Standard Pro, which I have been filmed. I'll see if I can get the video off Eva's phone to do this. I have been filmed saying that if I buy another guitar in 2018, I will only buy a classical guitar, and I'm going to stand by that. Old Red was not intended to be bought in 2018. It was intended to be bought in 2017, but it was delayed from Sir, so instead we've got it now. Picked it up last week. There's a video about it coming, or already happened, depending on which order I upload these things. And Mikey has now got 2 humbucker pickups rather than humbucker single. Again, I explained that in another video as to why, but it basically means that between those 2 guitars I have my basic tools for standard tuning, and then I've got Blue that's in drop D, and I've got Prince that's in my weird C tuning. That's not my weird C tuning, it's the C tuning that other people have used, but it's different and gives me different opportunities. So that's about it with that. I'm experimenting with new picks, Dunlop Tortex wedges in 1mm or 1.14mm. Just trying to get back to standard size picks, so I'm doing less damage to my fingers, particularly my index fingernail, which I keep wearing out. Basically, when I play guitar too aggressively, and when it's kind of Christmas do season and I'm playing lots of kind of pop punk stuff and lots of down picking and that kind of stuff, it doesn't do my hands any good because I catch my nail with it. Just a pain. So gear wise, other than that, I bought a Strymon Flint, reverb and tremolo. Didn't have a reverb pedal other than my Big Sky, which is on my other board, my more atmospheric and weird board. So it's nice to have a reverb. It means that my Jackrabbit Tramp has gone on to a small board that I'm using for my group I do with a bunch of teenagers on a Tuesday afternoon. I've got Pedal Train Nano set up for that, which just has a tuner, an envelope filter, which is a 340 Proton, then a Shiba drive, the dual boost, and the tremolo, because I'm plugging into amps that already have reverb and delay on, because the amps that we have in school are the Boss Katana 50s, which are great for the money, and you know, the clean sound with a bit of delay, a bit of reverb sounds pretty lush. So I just needed a bit of overdrive to be able to work with it. The overdrive sounds in the amp are good too, but I can't switch between sounds as easily doing that. So that's new. This band was a soul band, but we lost some members and decided to refocus, and I'm having to play with them now because we lost our guitarist, and so we're playing pop and rock and kind of 80s and all that kind of stuff, having good fun, which is really what music should be about at school, particularly outside of the standard classroom. Last week, I haven't mentioned this in any of my videos, I don't think, but last week was my 40th birthday. So 9 days ago on the Monday, had a really good, when I was working it was a long day, but in the evening we had a group of friends, and my parents are over from the UK at the moment. They're now on the south side of the island doing touristy stuff, but we had a proper Chinese banquet, you know, the full-on 14-course thing, with champagne, and just generally had a really nice evening, and then kind of rounded out last weekend, stayed at a hotel up in Tin Shui Wai in the wetlands, which is the very north side of Hong Kong. It's nothing like anyone would ever think of Hong Kong unless you ever came to Hong Kong. I mean, the actual town is, because it's a town with tall buildings and stuff, but it's so near old heritage and open areas and all that kind of stuff. It was really good. Had a really relaxing weekend until the idiot taxi driver on the way home got lost, and I ended up just getting out in the middle of town and getting a bus from there, which was not the easiest thing to do with 3 bags. But anyway, what can you do? So yeah, that's about it for me. I think its NAMM is starting tomorrow, so you know, a whole lot of news from that coming through, really interesting stuff. The biggest guitar news, I think, is the I was about to say the Ibanez AZ series and the Martin Miller and the Tom Quayle, all those really cool guitars that, to be perfectly honest, I think had they been out 4 years ago, I may never have gone down the Sir route. I'm not going to go back now, don't get me wrong, I have far too much invested in Sir for that, and they're a similar price. If they were priced 20% cheaper, I think they would have a real chance of denting the market, but the high-end prestige stuff is just a little bit overpriced because it's pretty comparable to the price of a standard Pro or a modern Pro from Sir, and I don't think it offers enough special to kind of stand up above that. But as I say, if it had been out before I bought Blue, I may never have taken that step, because Ibanez were a big part. I've owned like 8 or 9 Ibanez guitars over the years, really like them. All my Ibanezes are in the UK. Ibanezes. So yeah, and I'm very, very happy with my Sirs, to the point that I never really play anything else. My other guitars are pretty much in storage, so these days I am playing, well, my 4 Sirs, my Mike Lowell bass. I have one Yamaha acoustic out, and then I have my Blue 4-string Yamaha bass that I play again more in school than anywhere else, and all the rest. At the moment, I'm storing away. I didn't want them cluttering up the place. Just trying to, all to do with this declutter your mind, declutter your space. Yeah, so that's about it. Work is going well. Got some extra hours in music, which is great. More money for buying less stuff, so hopefully trying to save some more money up this year. We want to pay off our mortgage and maybe invest in another property or something in the next couple of years, so we're kind of looking at that. But we're also planning our South Africa trip for Easter at the moment, so again, lots of cool photos and video coming from that in a couple of months' time. Generally keeping making videos as much as I can, so yeah, just trying to keep busy. Hope everyone else is having a good end of January, early February, depending when this posts. And until next time, take care, and I'll speak to you soon.